I held the hand of a 2-year-old child that had bullet wounds because of what's happening in Gaza. So when you say to me, and when you're saying to this committee, that this is a token gesture, this is fantasy politics, this is performance politics, I totally reject. How dare you come in here and make such statements? A Father Ted bill. You speak to the people on the ground that matter. Listen to what they've got to say about this bill. They knew everything about this bill. The NGOs that have seen what's going on. I just think the humanity coming from yourself, with all due respect, is just simply lax. It's my time to speak.
Sorry.
Okay?
I thought you.
I think the most important thing that we should do is listen to people that matter most, is the people that are on the ground. They are asking us to continue, and I use the word continue, for Ireland and its government to continue to take the lead. Now, I think that's a huge statement in their fight for peace and justice for the people of Palestine, and find a long-term solution. So please explain to me why you think this is fantasy politics.
I welcome the fact you made that visit. I visited Israel, the West Bank, so many times that I couldn't actually recall the number of occasions I've been there and the different people I've engaged with. And I visited Gaza in the past, immediately after a previous conflict, and engaged with people there. And why I'm saying this is fantasy politics, and this current conflict is horrible, should never have happened. On the 6th of October 2023, there was an existing ceasefire. The 1,200 people slaughtered the following day were still living. All the people who've lost their lives in Gaza were still living, but Hamas chose to launch a war in circumstances where there was no protection.
Please answer the question. I'm asking you to answer the question. I know the facts. I've been there. I've been on the ground. I know the facts. I'm asking you to answer the question. Why are you calling this fantasy politics when we're dealing with the lives of people that are losing their lives while we're sitting here?
You are not dealing with the lives of people. What you're doing is trying to ban the importation of a small amount of olives and avocados from the West Bank and East Jerusalem, the total value of which over 5 years came to €685,000. It's a thing of complete irrelevance in the context of conflict resolution. But the point I'm making, and that you're not listening, it's not irrelevant to the people that are on the ground. It is irrelevant because if they think this is meaningful and is going to contribute to peace and a resolution of this horrible conflict, they're being misled by Irish politicians.